Hello to all the amazing YouTube people. TheNeomare here with another episode of something fresh, something new. So I'm gonna be trying out Ixion today. Supposedly it's an upcoming, interesting base building colony survival game, and according to Splattercut, the developer said it's like FrostPunk in space, and I was like, wow, I love FrostPunk, and FrostPunk in space sounds just amazing. So. But yeah, I watched Splattercat play it a little bit. It was one of his usual videos, so everything you can expect from him. A lot of fun, a lot of butchering the game as well. Anyhow, let's go in and see if we can, do relatively well here. Looking forward to playing this one. So, and by watching what it has to offer, can't wait for it to come out. But I wanna try it out myself because it's a little bit hard to judge from from other videos, and I'll pay a little bit more attention to some details here. Sadly enough, I cannot watch the intro cutscene here. It just fails to load for me. I guess I do need a new PC, but I'm like mostly interested about gameplay anyways. So in the short future though, I am planning to get a new PC. It's been like 5 years since I upgraded, so looking forward to that as well. But anyhow, we got press key to continue here, and then there should be a little bit something nice video here. Sadly enough, you're not gonna see it on my channel here, but yeah, it's very atmospheric, and the story basically is that, well, Earth is not in a good shape, and then there's this huge project to save it called Ixion.
Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Okay, so we got a little bit of introduction here from Eden, the PA of the Tycoon. So it seems like to be some kind of computer thing, robotic thing, AI thing that will guide us through the process. This is basically your tutorial bot here. I'll press next discussion here.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, Don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos's focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Okay, cool. Well, first things first, let's pause the game. So yeah, we got a little bit of introduction there. So yeah, as things usually are, the Earth is like in a really bad shape. And yeah, we are doing something to try to save it. We have this beautiful ship here that we'll do a short jump to Alpha Centauri with, apparently. Yeah, just another day, right? And we got some tutorials here, so let's check them out. So we have views. We can switch between interior, exterior, and planetary system map with F1, F2, and F3. Right, so let's try that out. So F2, we get the view of this thing. Yeah, it's quite menacing, actually. And then the place where we are at is just like one little piece of this ring here. So I assume you'll be able to like expand later on in the circular fashion here. I assume this thing is rotating here and making artificial gravity. And yeah, that's a cool idea. I'm not sure it works in practice, but for the video game it's just gonna work good enough. And then we have F3, the outside view. So we got the sun, we got the earth that we are next to right now with our Tycoon here. We got Urshunabi, whatever that is, the supply depot. Okay, we got the moon. We got Mars, Neptune, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and, well, there's no poor Pluto here, it seems. I don't see it anyway. Such a sad story for Pluto. Anyhow, the game will introduce us to those parts a little bit later. Now we should focus on this area down here. Let's check out notification. Okay, I don't see anything here. Okay. Let's see, camera controls, right, VASD, zoom in, zoom out, yeah, everything you would expect really. Oh, you can also rotate, right? Okay, well, I figured this out. Well, I didn't try the rotate thing, but other than that, I tried everything else. Doesn't seem like there's any rotation here though, and let's see the outside view. Okay, cool. Let's go back inside and then let's check out the buildings here. Overview. The buildings are the core elements of the station. They should fulfill the station population needs. They also transform, store, and move resources required for maintaining the Tycoon station building have to be constructed. Okay, so we need the resources to make them. Okay, we're gonna need alloy and electronics for some more advanced ones. Okay. Then we got power consumption. We have some amount of power here that buildings need. And then we got workers. Okay, activating a building increases the required amount of workers within a sector. All the crew members among the population who are considered capable by Dolos AIC for work. Having enough workers to operate all active buildings is essential to maintaining the station's safety. Right. Then we got construction. Oh yeah, placement. Okay, it cannot overlap with anything, right? They can be rotated with R. They have to be connected to the road. Okay, at least one of the entrances have to be. And it seems like there's some arrows coming outwards. I think Banish had something like this. Yeah. Buildings can also be dismantled, right? Well, hopefully we don't have to dismantle. Refund its alloy and electronics cost. Doesn't say it's gonna return full or not, so that's something to consider. Then we got assembly. Building placed. When you place a building, the construction starts. Okay, stockpiles will send resource transporters that will bring the required things, right? and then the workshop will send the mech to assemble the building. Okay, and then finally we got roads. The road network is the main way to transport goods from one location to another in your station. They cost no resources. They cost no resources and take little time to build. Roads can be built and destroyed by clicking the corresponding icons accessible from the construction menu. Workshops need to be linked to construction sites for the worker mechs to be able to reach them. Okay, stockpiles need to be linked, right? Okay. And then we got sectors. Even though you only have one sector, the Tachyon station is divided into 6 different sectors. Sectors are constructible areas of the station. Each sector is independent and separated by a gateway. They can be accessed by panning the camera left to right. Right, each sector has a constructible area of 1680 tiles. Okay, they went pretty much into detail with what you can expect from each. Resource management. Okay, the top bar has resources on it. Okay. The top bar displays the stored resources for the current sector below their global. So it seems like each... Oh. Global available quantity. Okay. So we got... Yeah, but for now we got only one sector, so we should not concern ourselves too much with that. Sector 6. Each sector has a dedicated panel displaying information unique to that sector. Available water, power consumption, population, work condition, status. Okay. New sectors can be unlocked by spending copious amounts of resources to force entry. Okay, so why do we need to force entry into them? Interesting. Probably gonna tie up into stories some way. The minimap is an overview of the sectors. Right, you can access the sector quickly by directly clicking them on the map. Battery charges the plate in the intersection of the map. When a sector's battery bar is full, the batteries inside sector are completely charged. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the overview. So we got some roads here which are used for the things to travel around and do stuff. We got only one sector here right now. Let me try clicking on this. Sector lock. Sector 6 is inactive. Right? Sector lock, sector 2 is inactive, so we have like resources here. Iron is turned into alloys, carbon into polymer, silicon into electronics, hydrogen, we got hydrogen, right, we got ice, we got food, ice can be transformed into water. Okay, then we got food. Food is served to the crew via a factory. Food can be obtained from various sources, which often consume water. Okay. Then we got waste, then we got our people, which will probably be the backbone of our economy. They're eating 8 food per cycle. What's a cycle? Time until a single cycle equals 1 revolution of the station. Interesting, okay. Well, I'm gonna assume this thing, revolution, not rotation. Revolution around what exactly? Many questions. Okay, we got our hull integrity here, which I assume like some kind of space things will damage that and we have to repair it. And we got trust of the people. So the trust thing reminds me of hope in FrostPunk. Hull integrity, nothing there like that. I think we had some kind of power there as well. Well, there we had like this heat system, right? I don't see anything similar to that here. The stockpile system seems a little bit similar, where we probably built some stockpiles and stuff to gather these materials here. So let's see. Supply medium. So we got some food stored there. We got some alloys there. We got some, what's this? This is some polymer. Okay. And do we have anything else? No, I mostly see... Well, I would see like alloys. I don't see any metals. Okay. So... So we got alloys from the scratch. So I guess we're not gonna be making them right now. Okay, cool. So what happens? Like, do we get like, oh, we are just free form, we can do whatever we want. Okay, no hand holding, interesting. Interesting. Interior, exterior, okay, we can switch views here as well. Technology tree, I cannot open. Data listening system, resource management, population management, fleet management, mining ships, cargo ships. Okay, I like the idea of mining and cargo ships, okay. Let's check out the buildings. Right. Building deletion tool, road deletion tool, road construction tool. Roads are free though, so we're gonna go ham on those. Workshop allows for the construction of other buildings inside the Tycoon, sending a construction mech to construction sites. So I guess this should be the first thing we built. Then we got Stockpile, small, stores up to 100 units of a single resource. Cool. And it seems like for now I cannot be building anything else. Okay, so let's drop a workshop down. Okay, we can rotate with the middle mouse scroll as well. So it has these arrows coming out of it, and which are green, and the roads are also green. So the question is, where do I place this thing down? This seems like some kind of entry thing, like a big door that cargo ships will use. So is this where our things arrive? Is this where we start things off? Okay, I'm gonna build some stuff next to it. Obviously, I don't know much right now, so not sure about the logistics of stuff, but yeah, let's place it here. And also I'm gonna place down some road here like that. There we go. And let's see, stockpile small. Well, it's not really that small, is it? Okay, where do we put this thing? I would like to put it next to it. This might seem like a good place, but then like I'm wasting this area there. I'm pretty OCD about this kind of stuff, so I'll place it here next to the... There we go. Not sure what's gonna be the size of other stuff, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to plan ahead here, but this is just to try stuff out. And that actually unlocked a whole bunch of other stuff. We got housing, crew quarters, houses up to 15 crew members in limited quality accommodation. Then we got docking bay, constructs mining ships, cargo ships, and science ships, can support up to 3 ships. Okay, let me see the size of housing. Okay, so now I'm not sure. So there is some logistic stuff that's gonna happen, right? People will collect these things, so I guess the stockpile should be somewhere close to the things that we wanna collect. Maybe we put a food stockpile next to food or something. That sounds a good thing to me. Not sure about the people, if they need to be in the middle of things or not. The game did not really give me any information about that. Then we got food. The refectory prepares up to 10 food for up to 100 crew members every 0.5 cycles. Okay. Then we got health, infirmary, capacity to heal up to 10 injured crew members simultaneously. Okay, factories, tech lab, uses science to research and unlock new buildings and building upgrades. Okay, well, if I understood correctly, we cannot build any other building until this thing is done. So let's unpause the game and see what's happening here. So this thing here is building a road. Okay. Oh, right. So this thing, we just plop it down and starts working immediately. Okay. Stockpile small. Right. So how does this work? Like, if I don't have stockpile and I have no resources, and resources are needed to be gathered from stockpile to the buildings, how will this first one get built then? Okay, so it seems like something's happening inside there. Things are moving. It's getting built. Okay, we got some people walking around here. So I feel like maybe I built the houses in the middle of it, although it's like a little bit crowded with a lot of stockpiled goods all over the place. So let's see, like, is there any progress bar for this thing? Select a resource type to allocate to the stockpile. Oh, tutorial resources, there we go. Ixion features 3 different player views. Right, we already saw that. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Resources are the components for nearly every craft tycoon. Okay, so we got like list of resources here. You can feel free to pause and read about them if you want. And there we go. Cryonic pods used to gain crew members. Interesting. Okay, contain survivors found during expeditions. The latter can be awakened and added to the tycoon crew. Okay, cool. Then we got iron, alloy. Oh, carbon, silicon, hydrogen, ice, and waste. It can be recycled into alloy electronics. Okay, so it's recyclable, right? Okay, storage. Resources need to be stored in stockpiles. Stockpiles can only store one type of resource at a time and have an upgradable maximum capacity. Stockpile cannot interact directly with another sector. You will need to transfer the resources. So I think maybe these stockpiles we don't even need to build. You just plop them down, and that would answer my question I had earlier. Then we got supplies. Supplies have been left by those in the Tycoon in order to finish construction of the station's facilities. Finish? Well, there's nothing built there. Okay, a stockpile has to have a resource set. To harvest supplies, click this icon. Resource transporters will transfer the supplies to the stockpile until the source is depleted. Transport, red transporters, yellow transporters. Okay, each stockpile has dedicated transporter vehicles starting at 5. Transporter move resources from stockpile to locations regarding resources. Local transported red can go to other sectors, while freight transporters yellow will only tend to resource transfer between sectors. Okay. Well, we click this thing. Select the resource type to allocate to this stockpile. How? All right, here we go. So I can tell this thing to collect alloys, I guess, although I did not place it really well for that. Good job, Neo, you messed that one up majorly. Anyhow, gonna collecting alloys. Okay, so first it's gonna take alloys from the... Okay. Okay, so if I click that, I assume it's gonna be collecting those. Okay, let's build some more roads here while we wait. I would like to connect this thing here because this will be the most close source of alloys for this thing here. And then maybe, let's see, this is all alloys. Yeah, sure. So let's go and pick these up like that. There we go. Unpause the game and see the magic happen. There we go. So we got 5, 6, 7 alloys here. Let's start building some stuff. So I think housing is usually the first thing you build. We have what? 85 population. So we're gonna need like 6 of this. Go up to 90 capacity. Okay, let's see. Where can we build this? Okay, let's see how many can we fit inside here. I'm gonna build one here and then maybe one next to it. Is this 3 by 3? It seems like it. Okay. I'll be able to fit 3 of these like this once I change the how this road here is. Okay, I'm gonna place down 2 at once and let's see how that works out. Okay, right. Controls are a bit weird when you're zoomed in. W takes you up and... no, W takes you down and S takes you up, which is like super weird. So I think it's best to just use the mouse here. Middle mouse? No, that's for rotating. Okay, so when you're zoomed in, controls are a little bit weird, so be warned. Not a big fan of this part. But yeah, let's see how these two are built. Okay, so there are some resources being brought. One of them is clearly prioritized over another one. And it seems like the resources are actually being brought from here directly. No, they're being brought from the stockpile. Let's see, do you bring it to stockpile first? Okay, so stockpiles are the hubs for resources. So you need to place them carefully in order to make things go smoothly. Obviously, probably for foundations for the future, collect 40 alloys. Okay, game wants me to collect 40 alloys before building anything. Okay, well, I'd highly disagree with that. I would like to give people some housing first because I'm generally a nice guy, but it might be a good idea to build to collect some food here. Let's see. Building construction, structure, food, refectory. Stores up to 10 food for up to 100 crew members every 0.5 cycles. Prepares up to for 10 food. Okay, where can we place this thing? Please tell me it's gonna fit here. Nope, it's not gonna fit here. I would like it to have somewhere close to the stockpile for food. Oh, we need to click these things so the collection happens. Right. Let me build a small stockpile for food right next to the food thing. Hopefully it can fit, and indeed it can. So let's see. Like this? No, like this. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got... Okay, seems like the food stockpile needs alloys. So not sure how we build this first one, but okay. High priority construction. Okay, let's make this a high priority construction. So you can pause each individual building here. You can prioritize them. That's good. That's nice to have. Okay, we're gonna collect 40, so I guess that will like advance the tutorial here. Incoming transmission. I'm gonna pause because I wanna like, you know, not have time pass while listening to these conversations here. Okay, this is pretty bad. I cannot listen to it. I mean, it's not horrible, but I should be able to listen to the story while the game is paused.
Administrator, I
Yeah, okay.
have established a connection with Dolus's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Okay.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full
Okay, while she's talking, I'm gonna build some couple more houses. So this thing is being built, so that's good. And once it's built, I'm gonna have it collect the food. I'm sure the lead scientist will have something important to say, but in this kind of games, it's pretty important to pause. Like, think about what you're doing, plan out, especially if you're playing on higher difficulty. And I'm looking for tight survival games. I don't want something where you just click a bunch, put a whole bunch of buildings down, and magic happens. There's like no challenge or threat. And obviously, like, passage of time will consume stuff like food, will make things bad. So yeah, let's pause and like get things like nice and tight here. So I'm gonna place down 2 more houses here. Oh wait, what? Oh, there we go. Cool. I'm gonna change the roads a little bit. I'm gonna put the road down here, and I'm actually gonna put the road down here like that. I'm gonna remove these. So roads are free, so well, feel free to like correct your mistakes here. Anyhow, let's hear what she has to say while this is being constructed, and then I'm gonna place down, well, I can probably place down 2 more houses right away, right? There we go. Cool, I think that's important. If we mess up, whatever, we can just restart, right? Anyhow.
control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed...
So it seems like, yeah. So long story short, there's gonna be like information in the game that's gonna be spoon fit to us what we need to do. Basically, this is like a fancy way to say there's a tutorial.
overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork.
Let me just tell this thing to collect food. There we go, and collect that. And I'm gonna build a refectory which will feed people, and I'm gonna place it down. Well, I would like to place it down like this. Not sure why game doesn't let me. Oh, it was a little bit too much to the left. So I'll place it here next to the people's quarters. There we go. It's a little bit far from this thing, so ideally I would like them to have them next to each other. Not sure how important that will be, but I have like no room to put it down here now. So in hindsight, this thing would probably be better a little bit more to the right, so this thing can come here. But that's okay. That's okay. No need to min-max so much. Anyhow, let's continue here. I'm gonna prioritize this. There we go.
Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there's a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being reported by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Okay, so we found out about this thing called the DLS. That's like this interface that we are seeing. Pretty smooth, I'd say. Giving us the information of everything that's going on right now. Communal dining, resolve the event. Communal dining in Stockpile small. Okay, let's go to the event here and let's see what's going on. Hello there, Administrator. Tycoon crew members currently have no means of collecting food supplies from storage. Oh, is that really so? Analysis suggests impending crisis due to an influx of hungry crew, and subsequent accidents rates are predicted to rise by 64.7%. Well, I don't know where you took that number out of. It could have been a 69, but okay. Neocon's social ecosystem theory suggests that refectories can be used to both ration and distribute food provisions in a stellar habitation setting. A commitment to providing food for the crew would reaffirm your position as a competent administrator. So I'm gonna be committed to building a refectory here, which is pretty interesting since I already have one, but okay. Fit 200 crew members with the refectory. Well, here we go. Hopefully I did not fail this one by feeding too many people before I got this thing. Building construction. Well, we already know about all of this. Okay. So pacing's a bit off. Should we build? Okay, let's see. For now, I'm not gonna build anything else. I think, well, what's this? Okay, this building is not connected to a stockpile with the required resources. Okay, we need to collect some more stuff then. There we go. Yeah, these are not getting built because, well, we ran out of alloys and I did not tell people to actually collect them. I think it would be cool if once they collect everything that I assigned, they start collecting on their own, unless there's like a downside to it. I don't know what that would be, so... Oh, we got another incoming transmission here. Okay, let's check it out.
Administrator, I have an
Hello, Eden.
transmission from Marduk Council member.
Another
Henry
Marduk
Bargeville.
Council member. Right.
Bonjour, Administrator.
Bonjour,
What a
indeed.
wonderful day to embrace our faith.
It is, it's a wonderful day.
I am Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member
So yeah, a
of
lot
the
of big hats coming here and...
liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy
Oh.
with the Oceanabi, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtangais.
So apparently there is a ship here. The Urshunabi. And we're gonna have to do something with it,
Even
I
so,
suppose.
they are a small organization. The Ashtangais are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabi will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Okay, that's very philosophical there. The first part I do understand though, so we'll need to build a ship, I guess, and explore. Right, so this is the part where it gets interesting, right? So this first part, like, is pretty easy. I run the game for like 5 minutes of the record just to check out the housing and the refectory and food, just to make sure I don't do any stupid things, like get things going here. And now I don't really know what should be the next priority. Like, should it be a docking bay? Should it be a infirmary? Should it be factories? So I'm like a little bit clueless now from this point on, but we have a good base here going, so I guess that's gonna be cool. So let's read what information we got here. So we got space interactions. Interactions on the planet system map are mainly via use of science ships. You can send ships to planets by clicking towards points of interest on the map. Once inside, click the event icon will enable you to construct the team on how to proceed. Right, science ships will collect science points through events, allowing you to advance in the technology tree. Losing a ship team will member will make resolution of events slower. To replenish a crew, your ship will have to return to the Tycoon. Okay, crippled teams, right. So exploration with the ships, okay. Oh, docking bay, docking platform, construct a mining ship, construct a cargo ship, construct a cargo ship in the docking bay, construct a science ship in the docking bay. Okay, well, can we construct both at the same time? Okay, we're gonna need, what's that? We're gonna need some polymers. Okay, let's go, let's see where are polymers. So there's some there, there's some there. There's some there, okay. Since I'm constructing cargo ships with it, I'm gonna put a stockpile close to the docking thing. Or try anyway. Okay, let me speed up here. So we're gonna pick this up, gonna plop down one of those. And, well, hopefully start constructing some ships. Not sure how tight the game is about food, but since this is only a demo, I'm gonna assume it's gonna be alright, probably. Anyhow, let's build a stockpile here. There we go. Look at them go. It seems like I have a lot of food here, so it should be like a big problem. And then once that thing is like made, I'm gonna pause and tell it to collect, let's see, polymers. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one here. There we go. While that's going on, I would like to make a road down here maybe. Okay, let's collect these as well. There we go. Yeah, let's make some roads here. Be a hungry hippo. Collect all of this stuff. There we go. Please collect that. Oh. Oh. This thing is called Schwarzengor. Okay, and it seems like they're built one after each other, so not at the same time. Tutorial harvesting. Interactions, right, I think we saw this one already, right? Harvesting. In order to retrieve resources, you will need a fleet. Your fleet is composed of cargo ships, which transport resources, and mining ships that extract resources. Your fleet is semi-automated and needs orders to function. You can order cargo ships to retrieve up to 3 different resources with varying priority, and order mining ships to drill 1 resource at a time. Okay, let's see, where's my mining ship? It's here. Can I, like, click on it? Open up some kind of interface? No, but I believe, yeah, we got fleet management here. Okay, well, resources available for collection, only the food is available. There we go, we're gonna collect that. Configure a cargo ship to collect these resources, I assume. I think we saw earlier on the map here. Okay, is that the Ushunabi thing? Okay, so our cargo ship went there, got 50 food, it's coming back now. Okay, let's pause here. So we made a science ship as well, called Tesla. Okay, I like that. Long live Tesla. Well, kind of. Okay, and we need to resolve a moon event, right? So let's go to the here, click that, waiting for the science ship, okay. Oh. Abandoned base camp. Can I go to Mars? Okay, let's go to moon here, on pause. Let's see, it travels to the moon in real time, right? Where's our cargo ship? Unloading, maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's wait for this thing to come to the moon and let's see what happens then. Science ship has arrived at the moon. Okay. Right, and then we click this thing, I assume. Summary, moon abandoned base camp. Summary of intelligence collected from the abandoned base camp. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and may be used to restore power. There is an average probability of finding resources. Okay. We have reached the UN base, right? Abandoned and depressurized, with the surveillance system is still functional. So we can exploit the security vulnerability. Possible rewards, science, I assume. Hacking into the system or dismantle the camp. This takes longer, it seems, here. But sure, why not? Let's grab everything instead. Yeah. Like Earth people can make another base, right? Oh boy. It's abundant, so whatever, right? Okay, so let's see. So I assume this will be happening here now. Okay. As the time passes, this will be completed. That's cool. Let me speed that thing up. Let me see what's happening here. Ushunabi. I guess we collected all the stuff there. Yeah, there's nothing else left to collect. Can we mine? I don't know. Let's see how the things are here. So I would like you to collect that. I would like you to collect everything. Yeah, just collect everything there is. Okay, let's connect the roads to the rest of the stuff. There we go. There we go. And let's go back to our science ship. Speed it up. Good. What do we get here?
A science ship team has completed a task.
The camp has been dismantled. Although much of the equipment was damaged, we were able to prepare some usable resources for extraction. Right. So how do we extract that? Okay, so they're extracting the science here. Let me check here. Okay, so we have resources available to collect. So I'm gonna collect this alloys with my mining ship here. There we go. Let's on pause. What's this? Notification. Science ship has completed the action. Right. Mars is glowing. I'm gonna send it to the Mars next. Right. Okay, let's see how the things are looking inside. Food 160, 260. Okay. Oh, incoming transmission. Sorry. Let's listen to that.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine.
Oh.
Dr. Abhinav.
Right, we did not build an infirmary yet. Okay.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr.
Greetings.
Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council.
Of course you are, so that's the fourth member, right?
In this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite
Oh,
impressive.
thank you. I do try
My
to
friend
stay in
and
shape.
colleague, Philip Stanford couldn't be here today.
Physically,
So I will take the role of
psychologically.
introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration.
Mm.
Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before
Well,
leave
I
you,
appreciate the
Stanford
support.
would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment.
Well, I
than
saw a lot
science
of
fiction would
science fiction movies
It
in
would be
which
wise to
the
remember that.
things went really badly, so I don't know what you're talking about here, but so we need to construct the Vol engine. Okay, technology and upgrades. Alright. With the tech lab, you have access to the technology tree. The tech lab generates science points passively, but the main way to earn science points is through space exploration. Researching new technology requires science and time. Make sure to spend your science points wisely. Docking bay. The docking bay can build and deploy a variety of vessels into space to complete specific missions. Most technologies can be upgraded. Okay, cool. So we should build a tech lab next then. I assume. So let's see. Structure, docking bay, food, health, factories, tech lab. Uses science to research and unlock new buildings and building upgrades. So how are we doing with workers here? Like, how many workers are we using right now? Like 5 there, right? 5 there, 4 there, 5 there. So like, is there any way for me to tell how many free workers I have? Six? 79 workers plus 6 in space. Okay, well, let's build this. Oof, that's kind of big. That's what she said. Okay, I'm gonna place it here, but first we're gonna need to like move this road a little bit. Okay. Oh, you click and okay. Right. There we go. That's one big thing. Okay, let's see how that happens. So how do you get science? We have 40 science right now. We collected that from the moon base, I believe, with our science ship. Speaking of which, are you done? Standing by. Okay. Moon satellite information, vehicles in orbit, autonomy 10. What's autonomy? Okay, you can come back. How do I send you back to the station? Let's see. Are you back to the station now? Standing by. Okay, let's send it to Mars. There we go. So the tech lab is being built. You can check it here. It's kind of slowish, so let's check out the Mars thing first. Okay, the science tip Tesla arrived at the Mars. Let's open the Summary of Intelligence concerning Mars probe report. The UN have established a facility on Mars. They're currently lacking materials required to repair a critical fault in their oxygen supply system. They have submitted an official request to those for aid. Repair the fault in exchange for resources. Okay. Repair the oxygen supplies in exchange for research data. Interesting. This does use polymers though, which I feel like we have very little. Refuse to help the facility. I'm gonna help in exchange for resources and the science. I think somewhere I saw that it's passively being generated over time, so... Yep, there we go. Okay, that's all pretty nice and cool. Event available. A ship is on the way. Right. Healthy competition. Well, how does that open? I'm not sure why the game is opening up my... interesting. I did not press... Weird. Okay. So this thing is on the way. That means our Tesla here is free to do whatever, right? Autonomy 10 cycles. Okay. So where can we go next? Okay, it seems like there's no science on these planets. But I'm gonna check out Mercury anyway. Just, you know, for... Let's go check out the sun, actually. This can't possibly go wrong, right? Oh, wait. Construct the Vol engine. Research EVA airlock in the technology tree. Right, let's go research that. Probe launch unavailable. Probe launch is required to be able to send out probes. Okay. So we can research now. Ooh. So we got cargo ship, we got science ship, workshop, stockpile. Okay, so we already have these, right? Oh, but we can upgrade them. Kinetic compensation jacks. The hull takes 20% less damage from impact. Okay, this is very similar to what FrostPunk did indeed. Like, various things that you can upgrade. We have 40 science here and we need to research the... Let's research the probe launcher now. Let's research the EVA, whatever thing that was, right? Let's see, where is it? EVA airlock. This is what the game wants us to research, so we're gonna be nice here and do it. Although I am intrigued by these other things. Don't we already have this one? Yeah, we do. Okay. Check mark. So this one is the only one which doesn't have the check mark, right? These two. Okay, let's research this one. There we go. 1.7 cycles. Okay, let's go back and see what's happening with our shippies here. I think this is generally a really bad move to send our science ship into the sun, but I'm kind of curious.
Science ship has arrived at destination.
Okay, can we do anything with it? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I guess we send it somewhere else then. Okay, there's something happening at Saturn here. Can we get some science here? No, no. I assume you're gonna be traveling between systems and be able to like explore there and yeah, gather science and stuff. Anyhow, let's go to the Saturn here. Oh, a signature resembling that of an AKP propulsor has been detected. AKP propulsion technology is the exclusive property of Dolos. This is the company we work for. Yet records indicate that the company has not deployed any mission to this sector. The signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. Well, let's go there and check that thing out. I'm very curious. Okay, did you get your resources? Oh, we need to have a science ship there to be able to do that thing. Okay, let's go back then. Resolve that thing. So I guess the science ship also works as a fix-em upper. Okay, we unlocked, built an EVA airlock. Okay, let's go and build that thing. A lot of multitasking the game expects here from us. Structure EVA airlock. Oh, look at that. How nice that it's the same size as everything else here. Yeah, sure, let's build it. It's gonna take a lot of those. Why didn't the road get built here? Seems like we are full on these, so these did not get collected. That's fine though. Let's go back to outer view here and let's see. Summary of intelligence concerning Mars probe report. The UN has established a facility on Mars. They are currently looking. Okay, we gave them those. Repair the fault. Right, repairing. Summary of intelligence concerning Mars facility. The oxygen supply system has been repaired and the relationship between Dolos and our competitor has improved by 36%. Right, cool. And I guess we can go and collect that now. There we go. And yeah, let's go to Saturn next. There, cool. I'm enjoying the feel and look of the game. Graphics are a little bit not the best, but that might be because of me. I had to lower it a little bit for the game to run smoothly. Old PC stuff like that, but I'm mostly looking for good gameplay. I would play this even if it was like some kind of pixelized form or anything like that. I enjoy gameplay stories and yeah, things like that. So
Science ship has arrived at destination.
okay, let's see what's happening here. A signature, right, we read that. Send a team to investigate. Attempt to locate debris in orbit. Once the signature has passed through the Saturn's atmosphere, the Tesla team will analyze AKP residence and verify the signature's origin. The Tesla team will prefer AVA to locate and investigate the signature's source. Well, this one doesn't seem like it's giving us any rewards, so we're gonna send a team to investigate here. Okay. Construct the wall engine via the construction panel in the exterior view. Okay. Right. So let's go to the exterior view here. Technology tree. Okay, we are gathering science. We gained 1 science. Okay, let's see. Exterior construction. Oh boy. Solar panel set 1. Small, medium, large. Okay, I guess this is how you get more energy then, right? Special wall engine allows the tycoon to transfer self-similar space in order to reach far-flung destinations. Okay, sure. Build the wall engine. Sure, why not? Let's go. How long will that take to build? Oh, it's building quite fast actually. Let's see what's happening down here. Let's see what's up with this. What's up with this? So we saw like something that has same signature as our tech, but it's not our tech. So something fishy going on here. We have not deployed any missions on this sector, and yeah. Let's see. Summer of Intelligence, a prototype rocket sent by the UN, seems to use a variation of EKP propulsion. We have stripped it down and recovered information, schematics, and resources. Cool. Can we do anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Oh, we can collect science. Okay, it is collecting science here. Right. Did I mess that one up now? Okay, it seems like it's happening, so that's good. Tutorial external construction. Okay. I saw how the external extraction is done because I saw the end of the video of the splatter cat. So, but anyway, you go to the exterior view, then you select the building, and then it starts building it. Pretty simple actually. Right. But you need an EVA airlock to go outside. Oh, we can upgrade contraptions such as solar panels, repair the hull. Right. Multiple EVA airlocks will speed up exterior activities. To manage the exterior of the station, right, so that's all pretty cool. Let's go here. So I guess the thing is done then. Where is it? I think it's on the other side. Yeah, not sure why options keep opening up. This should be the thing we built, and I think when we click this, the tutorial is done, the demo is, so I'm not gonna click it right away, but I think we're mostly done here. Anyway, so let's go inside. So yeah, we got some basic buildings here, so we got some houses, we got some food. We got, well, I never built an infirmary, but it doesn't seem like anyone got sick or anything like that, right? At least I did not get any message, so I think that's not in the demo either. We have a lot of science here. If we really wanted, we could like explore the probe launcher. Yeah, let's research this thing just to see if we can make it. And while that is happening, I'm also gonna build some solar panels here. Let's see, what can we actually afford? We have 100 polymers. But let's just build a small one. Let's see the efficiency here. 25 for 20. 40 for 70. So this one's the most efficient, it seems. The smallest one. 100 for 200. Yeah, seems like the smallest one gives you the most energy per resource, which is pretty weird actually. But why not? Let's see how the research is going. I will need to unpause the game though. There we go. The probe launcher is being researched. Constructs probes and probes used to explore planetary systems.
The different phases of preparation, calibration, and
I did not click on it.
Successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Well, we can wait a little bit. I want to see the probe launcher first. Oh no! Game's pushing me forwards. Oh no, build it fast, build it fast. Go, 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 go. I don't want to talk to him. Build it. Yeah, the location's pretty bad, so far away, but I think they can do it. So I wonder if I can launch probes to find some resources. But yeah, it seems like a pretty chill game at the start, at least this demo is. I guess the real game starts once you like jump out of the Earth's solar system and start exploring. Not sure when this game will be out, but I will be looking forward to it. How do we unlock this thing? I don't think we can do it. Come on, build it. Oh, damn it. No, we're not gonna be able to do it. Oh well. Maybe we make another video. Ah, so close though. So close.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Well, okay. Depart from the solar system. Okay, so we still... The tutorial, space travel, EKP, electrokinetic propulsors or EKP for short, enable movement of the Tycoon between stellar objects and various points of interest within a planetary system. Powering the EKP engines requires rerouting of all the power of the station, meaning that your batteries take over during travel. If a blackout occurs during EKP movement, it will resolve itself automatically when arriving at the destination. Okay, click the icon. Okay, points of interest. When moving, the hull of the Tycoon deteriorates at faster rate than when idle. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So we click this thing here. Select a sterile object to position. Move the Tycoon into the orbit of the moon. Okay. Initiate Tycoon movement. Sure. There we go. So yeah, right, something really bad is happening to the Earth, some cataclysmic kind of thing, so we built this huge thing here, and this should be the humanity's saving angel, right? Are we in the orbit of the moon just yet? There we go. System jumps tutorial, space travel. System jumps. The whole engine enables space travel between planetary systems. In order to use the whole engine, it requires charging for a period of time. During this, all the Tycoon's powers is redirected towards the engine, meaning that your batteries will activate for the duration of the charge. If your battery is empty during the period and provoke a blackout, the blackout will automatically be resolved. I think we already read that. Okay. Right. So we have to go... Where exactly? Incoming transmission. Let's listen to it.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon,
Dolos
have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies.
How nice.
Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri.
How many? Well, sure, no problem. The tech lab produces one science 35 cycles. Okay, this is pretty slow, but I guess we can probably build more of them. They do take some energy to build. Oh, they take a lot of people also. It's pretty hard to me to say right now, like, how many workers I need and how many I have. Resource transfer. I guess this is the thing they told me about, so I guess we're gonna have some people coming in. Okay, well, let's build them some houses then, shall we? So this is where the food place is, so I'll put them next to it here. Not sure how many are coming though. Seems like 85 still. Let's make a shortcut down here. There we go, like that. 130, 85, okay. Well, that's gonna require a couple more here. There we go. Let's satisfy our OCD here, like that. Cool. I can pick those up now. Nice. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the probe launcher, right? Overwork. Workplace capacity, there we go. Most buildings need workforce in order to function. However, if a sector doesn't have enough workers, its inhabitants will turn to overwork to keep the facilities running correctly. Overwork is based on the total workers needed to, in active buildings to run the sector, and the number of fit workers present in the sector. Injured or starving crew are not able to work. Overwork. Managing overwork. In order to reduce overwork, either turn off some buildings or transfer more workers to the affected sector room to sector open. Okay. Right. Safety. The more overwork there is a sector, the less. Okay. Well, that's again very similar to population 185, 179 workers and 6 in space. I'm not really seeing like anything that would point to people being overworked. What if we build some more tech labs? I don't know. What's the time anyway? Maybe playing for like 1 hour or so. So the probe we launched didn't, it seems like didn't find anything really. This thing is blinking here. Initiate a whole system jump via the button of the planetary system map. So yeah, sure, let's do that. Charging the whole engine. Where can I see the charging? Where can I see the charging progress? Oh, it's there. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be jumping to another system here, and I think the demo might end there. So from what I saw so far, there are indications of some pretty interesting systems. I would pretty much like to play a game like this. I didn't play like a game like this since FrostPunk. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Not sure if you're gonna be able to see the cutscene here, but oh, we can see this one. Nice. Intense music in the background as well. There we go. One small step for a very tall engine, one giant leap for the mankind. As we jump into the great unknown. Oh, this almost looks like some kind of, you know, retro gaming graphics with the colors and such. Yeah, this gives me like vibes. What was the name of the game? I forgot. But this color palette really reminded me of a game. Oh, there we go. So this video works, that's nice. Well, I guess people are really happy about it.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand
Whoa.
in hand with those who, like us, carried
Is this
that
in the game?
courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the full engine.
Okay, pretty exciting. That's a really, really good video, by the way. It sends chills down my spines. So even if the game ends up sucking... Wait, what? Oh, snap. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. That doesn't look good at all. But yeah, even if the game ends up sucking, the videos are pretty good. And then some sequences there are those actually systems that's gonna be in the game, like whole jump complete. Congratulations, Administrator, on the first successful test of the Vol engine. The morale of the Tycoon is high as we prepare for our next step of our journey. Well, our morale is high. I'm not sure what the Earthlings think after we destroyed the moon, it seems like. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna have the link to this game in the description of the video. If you wanna check it out and follow its development, please do so. Right now there's like this demo available, not sure for how long it will be available, and yeah, if you liked what you saw, like get involved. There's like a Discord link, Twitter link here, you can give feedback, add to Steam wishlist, probably like enter the discussion. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed this. A little bit problems I had with the controls, and I'm not sure why the intro video didn't play for me, but okay. Probably my fault, my PCs, but yeah, Ixion, everyone. Pretty cool game. Can't wait. I'm definitely gonna play this one out. If nothing else, for the story, even if the gameplay will not be as challenging as I would like it, but the whole atmosphere, the whole sci-fi thing, the whole idea of going out and explore this vast universe, like if this game can deliver, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you are looking forward as well. And if you enjoyed this video, of course, like and subscribe. In the meantime, I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.